Alright, so this is only for you, Snazzy. So I'll go through these ones first. There's still like another 5 crates, not including the stuff that's coming in over the next couple of weeks, right? So actually got 4 of these: Mortal Kombat X Collector's Edition, PC, PlayStation, Xbox. Got on all, still factory sealed. That I'll reference prices as well, but when I talk about the prices, I'm only talking about Australian prices. So what they're worth overseas, fuck knows, and don't care either. Even though most of these came from overseas, and I'll try to reference how much I bought them for anyway. So I got these. They were 500 each at the time, I believe, or 400. So I bought 4 of those, and a course collector's edition as well, which was exclusive only in the United States, but it came out in a batch of 500 in Australia at one point for, yeah, 1 per buyer. And I got one of those too. They're still up in the shelf. Anyway, so I don't really have to show you those. Then, I'll point out which ones was my old, like the OG ones that I had from when I was a kid, and which ones I kind of like bought again. So this was the OG one. You can see the condition's pretty average. Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance 2002. Not much to show there. Deception, pretty much my favorite game from Mortal Kombat 2004. One of these are the OG ones. I got a few of them. So you got one there again. So same shit. I got a lot of doubles and triples and shit. So Deadly Alliance. So that's not the OG one. Like I said, that other one back there was. Got that. The second movie, DVD, second movie again. The online series that they done with like 10-minute segments of kind of like a remake of every character's sort of story. It's kind of like a modern twist. Pretty dope. Shaolin Monks, like kind of like their first open world co-op game for the PlayStation 2. Don't think that's the OG one that I had. Mortal Kombat Conquest. I think this would be the first. They only went with 2 discs, or 2 fucking boxes of these cunts. This one and another one. It was a story of Kung Lao. Didn't fucking take off. It was fucking shit. No one liked it. So yep, that's that. The first movie. This is actually like the Australian version. That's why it's got the blue shit behind it. When they resold it, back in maybe 2004 or something. So they brought it back out. That's what that one is. So here I got, the trading cards, 36 packs per box, 8 per pack, still in the factory seal. Now this is old school shit. This is in the 90s. That's fucking rare as fuck. A lot of these you saw there, they're just general pricing shit. They're not anything exclusive. This here will fucking cost a lot, especially factory seal. These weren't sold in Australia, so I add that as well. That's an American thing, so dope. Mortal Kombat 9 Complete Edition. I don't think I got my hands on the normal one. As we were talking about it the other day, wasn't released in Australia, so I might try to get it, but wouldn't mean too much. But Mortal Kombat 9. Mortal Kombat DC Universe means fuck all, so I'm not going to talk about it. This is fucking cool. So Mortal Kombat Armageddon came out in Australia. These are the premium editions. They weren't released in Australia, so they're still case. These were only sold in America and other places of the world, but not Australia. Expensive as fuck now, I reckon. I think I bought it maybe for 100. It'd probably go for 200-300 now, so not bad. This was the second one I was telling you about. The Kung Lao one before. Volume 4 to 6, like I said, didn't take off. No one liked it. No big deal. Nothing really to show there. The first and second one inside a pack, yeah, is what it is. Like I said, pretty basic. Mortal Kombat done an animated series, like early 2000s, late 90s. So very hard to get your hand on these. These are VHSs, obviously. So got that. Got another one. Got another one. Got another one. Got another one. Now this one here, obviously very average condition. Now, funny story about this one. When I was a kid, there was a video store nearby, and it was always there. Rented it a couple times. I'm talking about when I was like 5 years old, man. And then they closed down like 15 years later, and this was on sale for like $1. So just bought the cunt. Anyway, Mortal Kombat 3, Mega Drive, obviously 1995. Very cool. Mortal Kombat 2, Mega Drive again. So these all classics, boys. Still hold stickers, you know. Pretty good condition, really, actually. Then Mortal Kombat 1, OG, 1992. Once again, same deal. Got a Raiden figure here, Mortal Kombat X. You'll notice a lot of my collection is not really the more modern shit. It's always kind of more 90s and early 2000s shit. Because that's when I thought it was at its peak, and yeah, that's when I thought, yeah, collecting it would. That's when I was right into collecting. I've slowed down since then. I still do, but not how I used to. Mortal Kombat Unchained, dope game, was just Mortal Kombat Deception, but for the PlayStation Portable. Plus you get a few characters that weren't in the game on this one. I actually had a win record of like 1,400 wins, no losses. Pretty cool. I've got a video of that somewhere. I'll see if I can find that. Mortal Kombat 3, PlayStation cardboard case. Anything that's kind of cardboard or paper, or anything that's kind of that can deteriorate is worth a lot more value if it's in good condition like that. Because just kind of shows that you take more care of it rather than like a plastic cover. This shows that you take care of it a little bit more. So Armageddon, I showed you the premium edition that wasn't sold in Australia. So I already showed you that. Another Mortal Kombat Armageddon. Now the Mortal Kombat 11 premium edition, still case, not going to take it out. I actually got the collector's edition for this as well, which is coming in. So I'll show you that when it comes. I wasn't able to get my hands on it when it first came out, so I had to buy it on resale. Lucky enough, got it for a good price. $500 brand new, on average about $700 resale. Now this is cool, wasn't released in Australia again. Still factory sealed. You can see the area, NTSC, not PAL like Australia. So still factory sealed. Just a collection of Deception, Shadow Monster, and Armageddon. Kind of like their Prime on the PS2. Sick, I don't need to open that, won't work anyway. And factory sealed, leave it. So this is the OG one, that's why it's like this. Mortal Kombat 4. So yeah, played that back in the day, obviously. Good shit, gotta keep it. Mortal Kombat Trilogy, like Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 as well. It's kind of like if you can imagine like a DLC pack for the PlayStation 1. This is it. Pretty rare to come by these days, but probably only selling for $100. Now this is rare as fuck. Such a no one liked this game. Mortal Kombat Special Forces is just the story of Jackson. It's kind of like yeah, open world game almost, kind of like Sub-Zero Mythologies. Yeah, no one really liked this game. It was like, wasn't rated, but this is worth quite a bit of money now. That will be going about $200-300 now, so that's pretty dope. Mortal Kombat Gold, once again, kind of like a DLC for Mortal Kombat 4. Like kind of like a upgraded Mortal Kombat 4. Not too much. This is Dreamcast, but yeah, hard to get your hands on that too. That's probably going 100 to 150. Now these here, OG, that is the start. When I first started playing Mortal Kombat, that's the one. That's still the manual that I had from the starter one. Mortal Kombat Trilogy, OG one once again. And then the case that it came with. Like I said, not really collectors because they're out of case and they're damaged, but I keep them because, that's what I was using back in the day. Got the Pixel Pals, these actually light up. Got the whole set, which is Raiden, and then Sub-Zero, and Scorpion there as well. So that's pretty dope. Now I'm not sure if I already mentioned, but I do have a lot of posters as well. Yeah, that I won't be pulling out, but they're old school, like they're fucking, the official 1992, 95, and all that promotional posters, so real sick. Alright, so this is the Mortal Kombat 1 G.I. Joe series. It's like all the figurines are shaped like that. These are pretty rare to come by, especially if you got a lot of them, like a full set. So you see here, Walmart, $4.95 something. I don't know if they were sold in Australia. Obviously I was too young, but very hard to get your hands on, especially if it's still in the casing, So Sonya, Shang Tsung before, but once again, all very rare. Sub-Zero, bit of damage on that one there, but you kind of got to do what you got to do when it comes to those ones. It's very hard to get your hands on. Mortal Kombat X Quan Chi, like I said, that's a little bit more updated. No big deal there. Now this is cool. This is like a 9-inch figure. Pretty dope. Jade Mortal Kombat Trilogy. This is hard as fuck to get your hands on this shit, So very difficult to get your hand on that. Real good figurines for the time. Very hard to get your hands on. So stoked I got that. Probably going for about 100, simply because it's Jade. Got this one here. You can see it's damaged. My dog actually ate this one. I was spewing, but Not going to throw that away. If this was fucking clean, it would be about, man, it would be fucking expensive as fuck. You know, it's still got it. Still going to keep it like that. Yeah, it is what it is. What can you do about it? Now, the pops, I got a lot of pops coming in. I got about another 10 coming in. Liu Kang, I'll get that sticker off, but Liu Kang, pops are pops, in my opinion. They're not the best thing in the world, but it is what it is. Katana. So I actually got more Liu Kang coming in. I think I got a classic Katana coming in. Got this here. Mortal Kombat X. Bobblehead. Scorpion. That's pretty cool. I actually do like that. I got a few other bobbleheads as well. Not sure what's in here. Some of the things I don't know actually what's in there. Alright, so speaking of bobbleheads, so you got a Raiden, got a Shao Kahn. This came out for Mortal Kombat 9. You got these little fucking things. Not too sure what they're meant to be, but anyway. Shao Kahn. These kind of like 3-inch figurines. And here's pretty cool. This is hard to get a hold of. You'll see, it looks weird how it's just in a little box like this. If I'm not wrong, this was exclusive in some sort of like Comic-Con sort of event. So you wouldn't get it in Australia, obviously. You'll see that figurine, this is meant to replicate that I got in one of these other boxes. This is rare as fuck. It's just pretty much him, but clear. Like you can see straight through him, like blue, icy. And almost just normal. But yeah, can't get your hands on that. That would be a lot of money now too. Alright, so another pop, Goro, special edition, 6-inch. So Mortal Kombat X edition. Yeah, so that's a 6-inch pop. So once again, not the biggest fan of pops, but it, you know, it's kind of like a trend. So fuck it, jump on it anyway. Don't know what's in these boxes. Oh, here we go. So that's pretty boss. So you got a pretty much that 9-inch trilogy figure I showed you before, but Scorpion, that'll be worth a lot of money, bro. That's fucking sick. Mint condition too. A lot of my things, if they're not in the best condition, it's due to I moved houses a few times, so yeah, kind of got damaged in the process, but for the most part, it's pretty good. This is fucking cool as fuck. This is Mortal Kombat 9 Collector's Edition. Still factory sealed. The seal's a bit damaged, but that's all good. Box fucking mint. Yeah, wicked. So everything's still in there. This is only at Walmart, as it says. So you cannot get this in Australia. No way. So very lucky to get that. Yeah, not too much to say about it. You can see it all there. Neat little piece. Moving on. Not actually going to take that out of the box, but it's pretty much with Mortal Kombat 9 they released this whole like 20th anniversary sort of Mortal Kombat shit. Anyway, it's pretty much Shao Kahn's lair with Shao Kahn sitting there. Get the idea there. Fucking mint condition, bro. Like when you get like kind of play sets like that, they're worth a lot of money. So that's sick. These were very hard to keep good condition off. I bought these first when I was about, I don't know, maybe 9, 10. But yeah, it is, like I said, it is what it is. But these as a set is hard to come by, and they're worth a lot of money now, but not the best condition. Once again, is what it is. So I did buy doubles just to kind of justify the not mint condition. But yeah, like I said, what can you do? So obviously from the Deception series, they came in sets of 4, or you know, series of 4. So you got Scorpion there, Sub-Zero again, another Scorpion, a little bit better condition that one. That's alright. Got a Baraka here, not bad, decent condition. Another Baraka here, once again a little bit of creasing on the boards. Got a Raiden right there, pretty good condition. That's actually pre-mint. So you got down. Got another Raiden with excessive sun damage, as you can see. That was the OG one that I bought when I was a kid. But just to justify that one being too damaged, got another Raiden one right there. So I kind of went out on those ones, but you know, that'll be worth a lot of money there too. These ones here are cool as fuck. Vindas came out in the kind of early 2000s, maybe 2000 exactly. So you got a Scorpion here. These are probably 8, 9-inch figurines again. A lot of articulation on these, so they were fucking, you know, quite expensive when they first came out. But then to have them in a set, mad expensive. But you could probably get what's in this box for maybe, I don't know, 5 to 6, 7, 800 even with this sort of condition that this is mint. So you got Scorpion Sub-Zero there, and then you got Shang Tsung and Melina there. So like they're fucking mint condition. So that's worth a lot of money. big time. Not too sure what I bought it for. I don't quite remember. Probably would have been up near 300-400, but yeah, definitely be going for some big money now.